We are very happy to have had a meeting with the county security team and have a briefing on the general status of security situation in this county and the status of government delivery in this Uasin Gishu County. First of all, let me say that this is county number 1 now in this republic, and this county we are very proud of. It's a very new city. We are in a very new city, and we are very happy to be here as part of our program of Jukwaa la Usalama. We will be here for 5 days to visit 5 counties, that is Uasin Gishu, Nandi, Elgeyo Marakwet, Baringo, and Trans Nzoia. And that will take us to more than half of the Rift Valley region in terms of our visit. Today we look forward to a conversation around key issues that are happening in this county. This is a cosmopolitan county, and and we are halfway towards next elections. So one of the most key issues here we are looking up to is social relations among various communities that live in this county, and we are happy to report that for now a quite good period of time, the people of Uasin Gishu have continued to live in peace as one united people of Kenya. This is a city. It has everybody who comes from Kenya and also beyond. This is an international city. We have also non-Kenyans who live in this city. This city also is very significant, and as I said, in terms of fostering good relations among various communities. One of the security concerns for us here is a few elements that are inciting members of public and inciting communities against each other. One of the things that I have told the security team is to be very firm with anybody who is making inciting remarks against any community or any person. We know that some of those people are political actors that don't come from Uasin Gishu, and they don't come from Rift Valley, but they try their best to create a wedge between communities in the hope that as a result of this wedge they can try with their small minds. They think that by doing so they paint a bad picture on the government, but more deeply is because they want to use human beings and they want to use communities to fight against each other so that they can make their political point. We are going to be ruthless against those political actors. Some of them attempted during the 25th June protest or attempted protest and the 7th of July. And they tried to bring goons from other counties, from Nakuru, from Laikipia, from Trans Nzoia, to come and try to cause chaos in this county. The security team are finalizing investigations, particularly on the financiers and the chief inciters in this county, and arrests will be done in good time. Some of those who are trying to finance attacks on properties and attempted attacks on properties will be properly charged for the crimes that they are trying to commit. I reiterate, because I have seen my Law Society of Kenya leadership, and as a member, I totally disagree with those who want to make it lighter. They want to make it look cheap when we say that people who are burning courts, burning police stations, burning businesses with petrol bombs, stealing guns, burning houses for police officers, burning vehicles for county government and for burning supermarkets, looting people's businesses. All those people are properly defined in the Prevention Terrorism Act of the Republic of Kenya. They are defined to be terrorists because they have committed acts of terror. And if we find them attempt to do so, even in this city, we are going to charge them for what it is. We want to make sure, and I want to tell the Law Society of Kenya not to always be on the side of the criminals. They must be on the side of Kenyans. They must be on the side of preventing crimes in this county, in this region, and the Republic. Because there is no point for the Law Society of Kenya to spend a lot of energy to try to reduce the bail terms for suspected criminals who have properly been arrested and located in the scene. You know, burning properties and burning police station and burning courts. Those are terrorists that must have their day in court, and they must not get the assistance of any civilized person, let alone the Law Society of Kenya. I want to ask the courts not to be intimidated and to be partners with the National Police Service, to be partners with the security sector in trying to forestall a crisis in the country. The reason why we have had crisis in the past is because people watch characters with bad utterances, politicians planning goons, politicians paying for people to burn people's properties, and in the past, because of fear of political repercussions, they have taken a lighter step. I want any lawyer to look at me on the face and define for me that a person who has used a petrol bomb to burn a court or burn a police station or burn administrative offices or burn a supermarket or burn anybody's property or burn government vehicles, and tell me another definition that is far much better than the one we have given under the law of Porter, that is Prevention of Terrorism Act. And by the way, I was a member of parliament when we passed that act, you know, and I see some of these political actors are trying to play holier than thou kind of posture to the public. Does former Speaker of National Assembly J.B. Muturi forget that he passed this law by hook or crook? He was sitting there when this law was passed in National Assembly. People poured water on him, and he stood very firm that time and said, we must have a strong law, security laws, that will protect the people of Kenya and protect them against the rogue characters who are performing acts of terror. I want him to perhaps jog his memory and advise, now that he's the legal advisor of the organizers of the goons. I want him to advise them that he was the speaker that presided over the passing of that law. And I want him to come back to his senses as a proper good citizen that he was then when he passed the law, that we are now applying. And we will apply it indiscriminatively. It doesn't matter whether you were a member of parliament like me that time or not. This is very important. And I want to give clear warning to all politicians operating in this county. It does not matter which political side you are in. It doesn't matter whether you are an aspirant or holding office. If we find you making insightful statements against